appreciate your patience and letting us get through sooner, but it is late, so let's get through quickly with Coach and understand the players.
Yeah, guys, we're sorry that we're in here so late. Senior night's important to me. It's one of the most important things we do. But I apologize for being so late. And we had some opportunities. We didn't play very well in the first half. And didn't do a good job of defending. It felt almost like you were down 8. I told them that we would make a comeback and cut it in half. When they got to 16, we cut it in half pretty quickly. And then it was just a workmanlike thing after that. And we missed some layups. They were tough layups. They did a good job defending around the rim, but we had some layups that we missed. We had some free throws that we missed. But the kids kept competing. I really thought we were going to win the game. I really thought we would. But you have to congratulate Jaquan. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name, but he made a big-time shot. Clock ran out on us. That's all I'm saying. But do you realize how fortunate I feel to have coached Joel, Barry, and Theo Pinson for 4 years? It doesn't get much better than that, guys. Okay.
Coach, you said that this was probably the most important recruiting class to come to Carolina in the last 50 years. Your thoughts behind that? Why do you feel that way?
Well, guys, when they came, the academic stuff had just started, and there was a lot of negative recruiting going on, and people telling them that they would never be in an NCAA tournament. People telling them, "Are you sure that you're making the right decision?" And those guys believed in us, stuck with us. Joel said something that I'll never forget. He said he just trusted Coach Williams. And just think how we would have been. You know, we had Marcus and Bryce, but the last 3 years we've been pretty doggone good. And Justin and Joel and Theo have been huge.
The trust, personally, for you, believe in you, everything else that period, they got kind of going with their belief in you. How important to you personally, not just as a coach, but just personally,
Yeah, I don't know that I can put it into words. I don't know if I can come up with an intelligent enough way to say it other than it means everything to me. You know, I'm a coach. That's what I do. And getting kids to believe in you is part of being a coach. And I do feel very fortunate, and it's one of those treasures that you have in coaching.
Theo got pretty emotional talking about his relationship with you and you letting him be himself the last 4 years. What's your relationship like with him? I know you talked about it a lot, but it's something just very, very special between you and Theo.
Yeah, he's a unique young man. I mean, he really is. He's had some tough times with the foot, broken twice, and almost broken a third time. To bounce back from that and stay as positive as he's been. He's been a great teammate. He's been a great mentor to the younger kids. He's been a breath of fresh air to me. You know, I'm a little more serious than Theo is, so he's added something to my life in that way that's been really special. I never thought I would try to come in and break up a player's press conference, but I felt like I needed to do that yesterday. So he's made Roy Williams a better coach, and he's added a lot to my life.
Coach, when you called that timeout early in the second half, down by 14, that seemed to really be a turning point in how the team played. What did you say? What did you focus on that timeout?
I told them they've really made it a lot more difficult now. I mean, we turned it over twice in a row. One of us had passed from Joel to Luke. Joel didn't see that Luke wasn't looking, and Luke wasn't looking. I mean, it's about as bad a turnover as you can have, but the kids still had to play. But you know, it had gone from 8 to, was it 14 or 16? 14, yeah. So it was ugly, just trying to get them a comeback.
Just your thoughts on the final sequence. Joel Barry hitting the shot to tie it up, and then what did you see happen on those last?
Well, we had two options. Joel can always pull up and shoot it. We also had a down screen for somebody on the other side, and he saw enough daylight and pulled up, shot it, and went in. Marcus against Villanova, and you think that it goes in, and you think now you've got it into overtime. And but Jaquan really, he really sized it up. He starts right, they made him go a little bit left, but he tried to get enough space and felt like that he could make it and made a great shot.
Anybody else? All right, thank you.
Good.